Okay, so we're at the 5th fence. The last 4 fences have all been really nice, what I call inviting galloping fences. Quite big and bold, but they make me want to attack them. I think that's almost better for a strong course, which Belton is to be strong from the start. So you come out the start box and give yourself a kick at the backside and say, let's get going. Not coming out dawdling, you know, and then suddenly you get to a difficult fence and you're both sort of a bit in at the deep end. Now, I love the fact that they're quite bright, back you off, you know, make you want to kick into them, and should sort of make the horses realise straight away that they're going to, you know, have quite a strong test. Okay, so the 5th fence is a corner to a brush. Now, I think this is actually quite kind. The corner is not overly big. It's very obvious that you've got to go straight to the brush. I would literally jump this corner like it's an upright. Therefore, I take it sort of very much the middle to the right hand side, because as we get closer you'll see it's actually not very wide, and it's ideally you don't want a horse to bank it, but it is solid, so you can stand on it if you want to, and it's early on. You know, I want to give the horses a lot to aim at, and it's a really nice little brush out, so you know, just be really positive about where you're going. So I'll aim to be about here, and then, you know, the minute we've landed, it's just looking straight to where we're going, get in, sit up and get out. I'm not too fussed about stride. I always think, you know, I'm sure the majority of riders don't have time to actually think about, you know, land, oh God, it's 3 or 4 or 2. And I think it's far more important to get the jump you want in, get them forwards and get the jump you want out. Hi guys, we're at the Chicane at fence 11. I'm just going to give you a quick sort of spiel about me and fences with ditches in front of them. I still have slightly, but I had a massive issue with fences with ditches underneath and in front of them. And it was rider error. I nearly put a horse in a ditch because I checked him really on top of the ditch. And he was a very, very experienced advanced horse. So from that day on I was like, come on, you've got to get hold of yourself and sort of, you know, sort this problem out. That was about 6 years ago. And basically what I now go on is it's very untechnical, it's very simple. And I think, you know, you sort of do 2 yards to your takeoff point. So it's probably about a yard, roughly, to the takeoff point here, then another yard. So even in the show jumping, you would expect your horse to take off before the ditch. So cross country, you're going more forwards, you're more open. And basically, you know, to be really frank, if your horse is taken off, even if this ditch was filled in, if your horse is taken off closer than this guardrail, you're in trouble. You know, it's really irrelevant where the ditch is. And I just now look to the other side, just ride forwards and try to ignore what's there. Okay guys, we're at fence 12A. Basically, if you look from here, you can see that it's on an angle slightly. You can see, you know, if you frame the flags, and there's a ditch in between. On a really experienced novice horse, or if I'm having a fantastic ride on Gordon, I will just keep on that slight angle. We'll walk the ditch and you'll see how cute the angle is. If not, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come slightly this way, jump 12A, just slightly straight so he doesn't immediately see the ditch. Like I said before, once the front end's left the ground, open my left hand, like if I was doing a show jumping turn in the jump off, you know, then just open my hand and just let him fiddle over the ditch. You know, you can trot over a ditch, walk over a ditch, scramble over a ditch, but you're not going to sort of scramble over this. This is where, you know, trot jumping comes in really handy, letting them walk to a ditch and trot over a ditch, because it's good in situations like this. I'll be quite confident that he will just trot to the ditch and pop over. So if we keep walking the line, as you can see, it's okay. So you can see, you know, it's not terribly acute, but there's enough, you know, if you've got a green horse wandering around. So I'll probably just take half a yard, come straight, and then just put a slight curve. I'll walk this for you. So I'll jump it. Ideally, I'd be going straight as you can see it, but if not, I'll jump it like this. You know, we're going to land about here, and then just open my left hand and just let him follow, pop over the ditch and then kick out over the sea. Okay, so this fence, the log is really small, as you can see. It's barely pre-novice height, to be honest, but it's this dip that makes it difficult. I can just see people underriding it, cantering down the dip a bit gently and just not having the impulsion to get out. So I'll just try and be really positive, almost imagine the dip's not there, not gallop, but certainly be really like, come on, you know, keep going, keep going, keep going. Don't try not to change the stride pattern too much.